Withybush Hospital in Pembrokeshire, West Wales, one of 4 hospitals which makes up Hywel. Each hospital has a dedicated clinical engineering department, managed overall by Professor Chris Hopkins, Head of Clinical Engineering over all 4 sites.
Hi, I'm Chris Hopkins, and I'm currently employed as Head of Clinical Engineering, Innovation and Research, or KIA for short, within Hywel University Health Board. We've recently established a dedicated innovation and research unit where we will see the creation of a new team of in-house engineers, scientists and researchers with a common goal of translating innovative medical technologies into patient benefits. The team will span clinical engineering and R&D, providing a multidisciplinary cross-sector team combining capabilities in engineering, technology and innovation with strong links to HAIs.
Today, we will be going behind the scenes at clinical engineering, which keeps everyday medical equipment used in hospitals serviced and maintained. We are responsible for the calibration and repair of a wide range of medical devices in all areas of the hospital, from theatres and intensive care to accident and emergency and 12 other wards. We are the first point of contact in the event of a breakdown, so we have to be able to respond promptly to ensure patient treatment is not compromised. We are a combined establishment of 4 clinical engineering departments working towards ISO 13485. We have established standardised working practices in clinical engineering throughout Hywel. At Clinical Engineering, we have invested in a clinical database, RAM 5000, which stands for Real Asset Management, designed to track all of the medical equipment within the Trust, as well as to manage and report on all associated planned and unplanned maintenance, both historical and current. It is also a vital mechanism for the management in stock control, as we have a vast range of spare parts and consumable items. Each process of any particular medical device has a standardised dedicated work instruction and methodology, which is in full compliance with manufacturers' guidelines. From time to time, brand new equipment is purchased, which is totally new to the organisation, and so acceptance testing and familiarity training is required. As part of Withybush Cardiac Upgrade Programme, we are replacing and upgrading the majority of the monitoring infrastructure of the hospital, and it has to be done without disruption to staff and patients. This takes very careful planning.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not seeing ASU there.
You're right. Why is that? When I can ping 0. We need to go over and turn a bedside monitor on and make that IP address active, and it should show up here then in other patients.
All monitors are connected to 2 independent VLAN networks which carry mission critical and reporting data to central stations in each ward. The new monitoring system will enable any monitor to be accessed and viewed from any authorised monitor or central station in the hospital, with the added ability to be viewed by restricted remote access anywhere in the world.
And successful. Great. All right.
Under the remit of clinical engineering is our very own clinical engineering medical device trainer. The medical device trainer trains doctors, midwifery staff, community staff and cascade trainers on hospital wards in the use of the medical devices within their remit. The medical device trainer is part of clinical engineering, which keeps us all closely connected with the latest technology and developments. In this session, Tom Tudor, a Cascade trainer, is training staff on theatre monitoring, but clinical engineering are called when the monitor has displayed unfamiliar characteristics.
Just the end case, isn't it? To take it back to, so you go back to the clearer than a main screen.
Just gonna have a look.
Yeah.
It's different. It's like,
I can't wait to do that.
yeah. No, I know you.
Under the umbrella of the All Ways Consortium for the Science Training Programme in Medical Device, Risk Management and Governance Programme, Clinical Engineering has recently been accredited as a Clinical Scientist Training Centre by the National School of Healthcare Science. Another innovation project underway in clinical engineering is LifeNet and CodeStat. CodeStat is a defibrillator clinical auditing tool which records all activity of resuscitation, including compressions and drugs given. The entire incident is uploaded via the cloud to our CodeStat server, and this then enables a review of the whole process, which the resus team can analyse step by step at any location in our health board. LifeNet is a reporting tool which emails faults and technical issues to clinical engineering that may occur with a defibrillator. It also reports self-checks and user checks. It also allows clinical engineering to control the configurations installed into each defibrillator, allowing the ability to identify what configuration is installed and update remotely if changes are required. We are the first health board in the country to have fully operational cloud-enabled defibrillators.
Good afternoon, at the library.
Equipment is issued to the wards via a control system by the equipment librarian.
Okay.
The equipment is issued and inspected upon return. At this point, the service date is checked, and if required, the device is transferred to the workshop for preventative maintenance. So next time you are connected to a medical device, spare a thought for the technician in clinical engineering.
This one, right here.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we've got one here.